Hey guys, it's Emily, and I'm going to be rambling 1 second. So, I've been contemplating the phrase words hurt. Words are powerful, they last, they stick. Some of the comments that I'm about to tell you guys were said to me years ago, but they're still very alive and well in my brain, and they can sometimes visit my present thoughts without invitation. I made a list, so here goes. On weight and appearance, my weight and appearance, they said, "She's scrawny, isn't she?" I was trying on jeans at American Eagle when I was a size 0 at the time. Happy to report I've been able to maintain a size 4 since the end of high school. It's so hard to gain and maintain the weight for me. And so, my mom was outside the door when the employee said those words to her. "She's kind of scrawny, isn't she?" And I overheard. They said, "Are you anorexic?" Asked multiple times since middle school, but I don't know the last time that I heard this, and it's been a while, thankfully. Some people grow up. They said, "That's all you're going to eat? Eat more. It's sometimes hard for me to eat in front of people thanks to ill comments such as this." They said, "Your teeth are kind of yellow. Do you have bulimia?" I've never thrown up my food aside from when sick with the rare flu. They said, "You're tiny. You might not be able to have kids." We don't know that, and petite women can have children, and it's none of your business or concern. It's my body, not yours, so don't worry about it. As a female, getting comments about having or not having children is a touchy subject and is triggering, so avoid it. They said, "Yeah, Emily doesn't get it. She has no boobs." That may be fact, but let's not point it out in front of the class, please. They said, "You don't look how you sound." In middle school, I had a higher voice than I do now, and this comment was pointing that out. I've been told it's princessy, like Snow White, which is okay with me, I suppose, as she's my favorite Disney princess if I had to pick a favorite. They said, "You're ugly." A girl said this to me every day after school and before we got on the bus my sophomore year of high school. Now on my anxiety. They said, "Don't stutter." I have since overcome much of my speech impediment, but it can pop up sometimes. They said, "There's nothing to be anxious about. Calm down." When I had intense panic attacks at home before a social event or activity, I hardly get them anymore though, thankfully. Note, I have test anxiety. After taking a test and being the last to finish, they said, "You're slow." My crush at the time said that to my face. Note, I'm not a mathematician. I was called dumb and stupid in front of the class multiple times every day during a math class one semester in high school by a so-called friend. The teacher did nothing and my friend, and I sat in the front of the classroom. Note, I didn't sleep for 10 days straight due to anxiety being away from home for the first time, attempting on-campus student housing. I said, "It's weird because I remember everything when I was in a state of psychosis. Usually you can't recall those things because of being in that state of mind." They said, "Then maybe it wasn't that bad." Never downplay mental illness, especially something as serious and terrifying as going psychotic, which took weeks and weeks to recover from. I still remember those 10 days and all of its details. On depression, my depression, they said, "But you're happy all the time." When I told them that I struggle, it was the worst in high school when I was first diagnosed my junior year. I missed a month of school. They said, "How? Your life is perfect. You are perfect." Nothing and no one is perfect. But this one? I said, "I was thinking." They said, "Which you're not good at." Thanks, friend. And of course there are more because people say things, all kinds of things, but these comments are the ones that are most reoccurring in my mind. But I've healed while I'm healing. Yes, these words still hurt, but I'm so much more confident. I'm more content. I'm on a journey and going down a healthy path of self-acceptance and trying not to care about what other people think. I'm putting my voice first. I'm a good listener, but I'm trying to be a good absorber too. I'll listen to you, whoever you are, whoever I'm talking to, but I'll be listening carefully and absorbing carefully, very carefully. And here's what I say. I say, I am me. I am unique. I am strong. I am not your words. I am my words. I create myself. I am myself. I will always be myself. You can talk to me. You can talk about me. You can think things and say things, but that doesn't mean I am those things. I am me. I am enough. Yes, you can talk about me. I'll give you things to talk about. because I'm honestly a little weird and crazy, haha, maybe a lot. So, words hurt, guys. Careful of words, use them, and choose them wisely. In the words of cute little crazy Thumper from Bambi, if you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. I get being a little snarky and sassy. I mean, come on, it's fun, but not intentionally mean and nasty and cruel. It's my belief that it shouldn't be that hard to be nice. One of the biggest compliments I've ever heard said of me / to me is that I'm nice. Yeah, I can be a hell of a pushover, oops, but at least I come across a kind person. I have my moments though, I ain't always this way, I'm not perfect. I just wanted to share these thoughts. Choose kindness today. Note, I get that some of these comments that have been said and hurtful to me weren't intended that way. That's why it's so important to be thoughtful of the things you say. Anyway, just some Emily ponderings, musings, whatever.